We are under the lights this evening as we get stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the All-Stars, the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Alomar.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. In now, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carew.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gonzalez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mays.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bob. Now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Hurricanes, the left fielder.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in, Wade Boggs.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the air out to straightaway left. Griffey Jr. is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank.
Baseman, Frank.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he will get there to make the running. Stepping up now, Al Kaline. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, Al.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mays waits on it. One away. At the plate, Juan Boog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays has it in his tracks. 2 gone. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hershiser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Joe.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
That ball is absolutely crushed. At the plate, Willie Mays.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Willie.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Boog has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, number 27. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tony Gwynn, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kaline retreats to the track, and leading off the inning, Ozzie Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the #2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morgan is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Oral Hershiser as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Smith comes up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder,
stepping in and
20.
ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
This is in the air out to right. K-line is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Looking up is K-line.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now
first offering on its way.
Baseman, Wade.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. K-line will get there, and he puts it away. Settling in now, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the left field.
He's set and the pitch.
Richie Jr.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in, Al Kaline flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Coming to the plate now, Juan Boog. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. To third. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Lays off 2-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A bouncer to the left side, to his left, Hornsby, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
High pop-up. Carew is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bob Gibson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bob
hit back up the middle. Hornsby from shallow center, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. The windup and the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mays racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gwynn going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The first baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
The center fielder, number
ready
24.
Once again, Willie Mays. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Not in time. He's in there at second. Carew at second with 2 down. High chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. So digging in now, number 27 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 27.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Standing in, Tony Gwynn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now. Kershiser.
Your attention,
Christian
please.
Yelich will be some. Off the bench.
Christian Yelich.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Brett Cecil takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching. Brett.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Al Kaline 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Mays. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Juan Boog, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch popped up. Thomas is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rogers Hornsby. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Now it's a play. Wade Boggs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped straight up. Alomar is there. Makes the catch. And so striding in, Rogers Hornsby, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Gonzalez looks up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him. Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now batting.
Ready now, Rod Carew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Willie Mays.
Here comes the first pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. So coming to the plate, number 27. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Travis Hafner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48.
And that misses for ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Left fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. Changeup called strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. And he takes strike two.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
He's running. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
The right
Digging in, out K-line. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Juan Boog, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. No balls and 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now, Wade Boggs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Junior's coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The third base.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a read on it. 1 away. Lou Gehrig will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4.
swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Hornsby scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Digging in, Willie Mays trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Carew stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lee Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top. Bruce Sutter is the man called on to close this one.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, the first baseman, Frank.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Down the third baseline. Hornsby is right there, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep to right center. Looking up his K-line.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate, number 27. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits.